Hey guys, how's it going? This is gonna just kind of be a fun video. We're gonna go down to the 1 minute time frame on the SPY, which is called the SPY, tracks the S&P 500, because I really believe at this resistance here at about 415, we're going to either see crypto jump massively, or we're going to see a big dump in crypto. And I talked about this in the last video that I came out with. By the way, guys, thank you so much for everyone in the comments. I'm gonna go to the 1 minute while I talk to you guys about this. Thank you for everyone in the comments who corrected me. I was talking about calls and puts for options, and I got them backwards. I'm definitely not an options trader. I'm just going to admit it right there, guys. I'm such a newbie in that. My brother trades options. I had to Marco Polo him. I'm like, hey, man, did I get this wrong on my video? And before I had the chance to actually edit it, there was like 5 comments being like, Travis, you got it wrong. So I thought, you know what? I'm not going to re-render this video. I'm going to keep it on so I can hear about it all day long so I don't forget for next time. So thank you guys so much for calling that out in the comments. All right, here's I want to show you guys 2 things. Because if you guys want to just have fun today watching what's going to happen to crypto, I really believe it's going to be spending your time on an SPY today. And I'm going to show you guys how to draw some lines here where you can kind of have fun with this, watching this today if you have time to watch your computer, of where this may actually break and how it's going to break to the upside or downside. So let's do this. Everyone go to 1 minute time frame. We're going to cage in the beast. I kind of use this analogy sometimes with new traders that I'm talking to. You know, let's say you're in a zoo and there's a lion out in the zoo. You know, you got to put cages around a lion to kind of cage them in. If you can put a cage around a lion, you then can sometimes predict its movements because it can't go certain places. So it's kind of the same principle in trading. So let me show this to you guys. Come over here to the top left and just pull a trend line. It doesn't matter what color it is. I want you guys to pull this. I want you to go from this trend here, and I want you guys to move this up like that. Cool. Take another trend line, and then we're going to cage this in, and we're actually going to use the low here. And again, I told you guys, you know, in past videos, here's the best way to draw trend lines if you're brand new. Find a low, move the line out here, and just simply move it up until you hit something. Boom, right there. Okay. In ascending triangle pattern, this will usually try to look to break to the downside. So this will usually be bearish in nature. Okay, so that's a trend line I want you guys to draw. I want you guys to come over here and I want you to do this. Come over here to the actual rectangle tool and then do this. I want you to take the high of this trend. It's going to be on basically August 1st, 2022 at 7:57. Again, we're on the minute time frame, so literally 7. Let me get this exact on here. Actually, it's 8 o'clock. August 1st, 22, 8 o'clock. Take this high right here, and what you're going to do is you're going to pull this over, and what you're going to do is you're going to create a zone, and I'm going to look at this zone right about here, and it technically looks like we may have already broken this. I'll just pull in the high here and the low here. So this is where we're kind of getting a lot of just stalling out right now. We may actually see this break on this video. So here's a way that, you know, how to, let's just call the price the lion, and we put some cages around this. You guys will most likely see if this price comes down and breaks this ascending support here, you will most likely probably see this price come down and target what's called the closest structure support. Structure support on this, you know, I want to say currency, on this index here is going to be at this price here about 412. Okay, it's this big massive support right here. So if this does break down, that's most likely where we're going to hit. Now, if we do go up, what you have to watch for, because we've caged this in with trend lines here, is you need to watch for it to move up, and it's probably going to stall out right at about, you guys can watch this, about 413, I would say maybe 414 at a max here. And what that's going to do is it's going to put us into a pressure point where we could be moving up into this area right around here. If that happens, it's going to be a faster move down or up because of more pressure being formed, because it gives more people time to watch this, and even people on higher time frames, you know, watching this video, are going to be going down to the 1 minute assessing this. So when it gets up here, it's either going to flash probably very quickly up to 415. Oh my gosh. Okay, watch this right now. It just broke. So this is how fast it can happen on the 1 minute time frame. As we start moving up here now, you have to go like this now, and you need to go like this. I'm going to take the top line here, and we need to readjust this. So we'll take this, and we'll move this up like that. So now it's been readjusted. Do you guys see what I'm doing? I'm taking the high and I'm pulling the high up here, because if you go like this and you come down, the first thing you hit is that up there. So do you see how it's adjusting here? Okay. So now that we're seeing this is going to kind of ping pong back and forth. And guys, I hardly ever do this, by the way. This is just a 1 minute time frame if you guys want to watch this. It's kind of fun. So now we're seeing, okay, is it going to get a rejection? This actually, you guys just saw us reach a high in the last 55 days on the SPY. So you guys just saw history happen just with that one move. And look at this here. We saw this resistance and we saw a fast move up here. Now we got to see, Is this thing just going to absolutely blast up to the upside in this video? I'm not going to stick around for the whole thing. You guys can watch this. Or is this going to be a little bit of a bull trap and we're going to head back down? We need to watch that. But right now, this is actually getting fairly bullish, and you're going to watch crypto over here. Did you see it? We just ticked over to 2% on Bitcoin over here. You're going to see as this goes up, you're going to see crypto go up. If this comes straight back down here, maybe in the next minute or 2 minutes here, you're going to see this move down below 2%. You're going to see it. So let me give you guys one more tool here to kind of geek out with on the 1 minute time frame if you guys just have some time today. Come over here and select regression trend. Here's something I really like to look at. I'm going to pull the trend from here, and I'm going to just pull it up to the top bar. Here's what I'm looking at here, and I'm going to take this away just for 1 second just so we can look at what's called a regression trend. If you pull this regression trend is formed like this. I'm going to take this so you guys can look at this. I put my up all the way to opacity 0%, and I put the opacity to 0% on the down. I have extended lines turned on. You can turn them off if you would like. We'll turn them off for now. And I took off Pearson's R, and I took off base, just so you guys know. Here's what base looks like on this. I just turned this off. Okay. What this did is during this duration from my start to end point, it pulled the high of the trend and the low of the trend. So if people are using, regression trends on this, they technically are looking at this potentially moving up to a high up here of around 414, which will move crypto up, guys. That will move crypto up if it goes up there. But, do we have enough power? And here's the deal. On a lot of videos, it's like we could go up and we could go down. And that's just the honest truth, guys. We could go up and could go down. The fact is, it's like, at the end, it's like, okay, give me an assessment. Are we going up or are we going down? And the thing is use risk management. That's what risk management's for. We have money in the market right now for long-term holding positions. If this market goes up, we're going to make money. It's already grown over $1,500 just this morning, just because the market's going up. Take a look at our other account over here. I guess I don't think we're this high. I think I need to refresh. I think we might just be we may be that high. I think we're a tad bit lower, maybe. Okay, no, that was actually true. So we're up $5,088 in this account since we've been trading this, and this was, I would say, just about a month ago. We've been trading, so that's not too bad. Taking a look at this, bringing us back over here. If we see this move up to, and I'll end this video here because I know it's getting long. If we hit up to about 414, you guys will most likely see a little bit of a drop back down because of the regression trend playing out. All right, guys, I'll keep you updated. We'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.